Always make sure the message reach them.
Live from Kingston, Jamaica, broadcasting around the world. You're watching the Teach Dem YouTube show. Intellectual, yet stimulating. Fair, frank, and factual. This is Extra Class, streaming to the world and beyond.
You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you are seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to this stream in relation to the COVID situation. COVID survivor, COVID nurse, and I have been trying to get through to the public relations officer Digicel, you know, my very good friend, Mr. Elon Parkinson. I only this even reach out to him. But you know, the whole 5G debate has been up and running, up and gunning, so we didn't want to get him input on that. But I'll share something, and then I start bringing some people into the stream. You see, peeps, you know what I mean? Good night to those who are at work. I trust that your shift will end soon. For those persons who are on the road, please get to home safely. For the people that are there home, big up on yourself. You understand what I say? And thing. Peeps, we're there, we're out here. Good night. Yeah, Stan, please share the stream. And them good look at things there. Zane. And thing. So, just by way of update, thanks EI. Just by way of update, there is still the 63 cases that were reported yesterday. That is still the number, thankfully. We give thanks to that. The number of fatalities remains at 4. The number of recovered and released patients remain at 9 up to this time. So things have remained stable compared to yesterday. So we give thanks to that. Big up to the people and when there's a rock and come in. You understand? There has been some other developments where other companies has been coming on board to contribute. I normally address those things over on JA Positive in the bonfire stream on a Tuesday morning, so I'll address some of those things again next Tuesday. So peeps, this one not going to be long. As I said, we just plan for all a reason with some people. 12 recovered, okay. So I guess we never get that info the Lorenzo Russell. Manners and respect, and I appreciate that. Yes, sir. So peeps, before I do any linkage via Skype or phone call, let me. One of the persons coming on is my cousin, you know. She's a nurse at the St. Anne's Hospital. She nervous. You understand? And a phone call, she a phone call. I have to calm her down. You understand? Nah, man, just relax, man. I'm going to talk about a little thing, then me shout. So just make sure your phone up and running. You understand? Zane? So, there, I have been watching the engagements and the exchanges in the comment section in recent times, Zane, around the 5G situation. Many persons are attributing the coronavirus to 5G. I don't know how that came about. I don't know who started that. I don't know what kind of medical or scientific expertise those persons had. I don't know if there has been a scientific publication on the effects of 5G and human health. So I cannot speak to any specifics. Zine, I am still becoming familiar with the whole content. I have not shared any perspective on the situation because I really and truly don't know nothing about 5G like that and 5G being all sort of things. You understand what I say? However, you know anything with on the internet I go reach Jamaica eventually, and there has been vast discussions among the populace about the 5G situation. Some persons are directly attributing the 5G to the coronavirus. I understand that with any cell site there will be radiation. Yeah? But for the persons who are speaking about this 5G, this is my question. Are you able to cite or quote any scientific publication where a body of work or research has been done to link the 5G technology to coronavirus? That is my question. And I am not going to sit here and say nothing go so or something go so. I don't know. But that's an ask. Zine? And secondly, yes, so there's radiation. Is there anybody of work out there? Zine, medically, scientifically, that makes a link between any form of sickness and 5G technology? I am asking. And added to that, for the persons who are complaining in Jamaica about 5G, as far as I know, there's no 5G tower in Jamaica. There's no 5G. King asks, please provide me with the resources that speaks to that proof. I would really and truly appreciate that. Zane, brother, but you can't tell me if you take serious, brother. Me can't take something serious if me don't know the facts. What you mean take it serious? How me if you just hear people and say things and take it serious? No, family, I not so me do my thing. I go do my research and find out what I go on. Then me speak, I just get up and speak because me hear people and say something. No, I don't work that way. Them is an educator by profession, brother. And that's how we operate. We operate on the premise of facts, not opinions. You understand? Yeah, man. So let me say now, as far as I know again, Jamaica has no 5G towers. Jamaica don't even have 5G technology. We barely get 4G most of the time, much less 5G. You understand what I say? And thing, cell phones have been causing issues with radiation for donkey years. See, and we live on cell phones them just the same. You understand? Some of these cell phones are very active in terms of radiation, but then now we live on the cell phones them. And but I understand. But for me personally, as I say, I am a trained educator. I understand that it is always safer to operate from a factual perspective, Zane, in terms of research and proof and evidence than just get up and say, because me hear say one man say, me hear that man say, me hear that man say. Zane, no, until I get the research, Zane, conclusively done, Zane, covering the entire spectrum, and there's a suggestion that there is a link between one, first and foremost, the coronavirus and 5G link. I think that make no sense. I may address that first and foremost. That's the first thing. Not that I'm saying there may not be health implications of that form of technology, but to say that 5G is causing coronavirus, I think that is really and truly a misinformed stance and them something. But that is just my view upon that part. So let me just share something before me move on. Yeah? We can't as a people just get up because we hear somebody say something and say, yo, it's true. Zane, I can assure you that many of the persons who are championing this have done no research for themselves. Yeah? None whatsoever. Zane, TH, I see no evidence of 5G not there, brother. We barely get 4G. You see me? No, so this is what Digicel and Flow, and this is a joint statement. Yeah, man. So, King, as me say, me I do my research and me I take my time. You understand? Me not in a rush. You see? So when I think I am comfortably enough with the data out there, and still next thing, everybody has to do the research. Point me to a credible source of information that have spoken to the effects of 5G. That is what we want people to do. So tell me if you go do research and point me to X place, X institution, X scientist or medical practitioner addressing the 5G situation. So don't just tell me if you go do research. I want you to tell me the research what you do, where you get the information from a credible outlet. That is what me want. You understand what I say? Alright. Blessings, Black Love. Now, Flow and Digicel are aware of malicious messages and video content that are being circulated referencing 5G technology and linking it to the spread of the coronavirus. To be certain, there is absolutely no scientific or technological proof connecting 5G technology with the spread of the coronavirus. On top of this, neither Flow nor Digicel have deployed any 5G infrastructure on our mobile towers to date. Any reports to the contrary are absolutely false. Our collective focus remains on providing services to new and existing communities across our country. Jamaica is currently navigating through this pandemic, and now, more than ever, connectivity is required to support critical government institutions, businesses, and customers. Please continue to observe the recommended guidelines from the Ministry of Health and Wellness to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. At a time of heightened fear around the world, we encourage everyone to only rely on information from credible sources so that together we can all stay safe. So that is the joint statement from Digital. As I said, I reached out to Mr. Elon Parkinson. He is the public relations officer at Digicel. He has not gotten back to me. I guess he's probably busy. But I hope to have a discussion with him soon on that part. And as me I say for the people them, and I say this out of utmost respect. If you're going to tell me so you have proof of the 5G link, Zane, just point me to, you have my email address, you have my WhatsApp now, my channel WhatsApp, you have everything. I say some people are say David Icky or Ike, I'm not sure. Alright, so I'll see and find out this man's credentials and stuff, and then we see, and then me familiarize myself with the thing. We don't really take years still. That's just how we operate. You understand? So that's the situation read that now. So peeps, as we continue, I think this is day 25, 26, one of them day. I don't remember which one. Let me see. I don't want to tell a lie, you know. You understand? This is day, I think, I'm not sure. 20 March, 20 something, probably mid 20s of the corona outbreak in Jamaica. Seeing 4 persons have died, unfortunately. At this point in time, we have 63 confirmed cases. A number of persons are in quarantine. Other persons are still in isolation. Yeah. Also, there have been, as far as I know, 9 recoveries. One of the viewers earlier said it is now at 12. I think Lorenzo said it's now at 12. If that is the case, that is awesome. Our healthcare professionals and other frontline workers, essential service providers have been on the battlefield, on the battleground, trying as best as possible to fight back and push back against the spread of the coronavirus. It is a very dangerous task that most of them are involved in, especially our nurse and our doctors. Zane, it's pronounced Ike. All right, Miss Funk, let's say a word. Zane, Dave, okay. Zane, and thing. So I will take the opportunity tonight to speak with a couple of persons. One who is a recovery case. Zane, he's a member of the family, and he will join us via telephone later on. I will also speak to the head of the team of nurses from the St. Anne's Bay Hospital in St. Anne, who were responsible for treating the first fully recovered case of the coronavirus in Jamaica, patient 5. His name is Kevin Morrison, so I'll speak to him via Skype in a few. And I also speak to my cousin, who is a nurse at the Accident and Emergency Unit section of the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. She's not directly involved in the corona fight, but as a nurse, she has been dealing with the stigmatization and the discrimination. So it is going to be a situation now where they share their experiences and the whole thing and them something there. So let me go and set up a few things with make a few links and things. Hopefully me not no problem. You understand? Take a few call in I dance. Let me see if okay, yeah, that the audio in my ears. So I'm gonna try pull in my cousin I think, you know, and all I reason with her. I call her straight because I can't do the WhatsApp call business. See. Hello. I just go on. Hello? Good night, cuz. How are you? So as I was telling them earlier, you are not directly involved in the COVID frontline fight, but you are also a nurse at the St. Ansby Hospital and stuff. So you're going to share with us now a few of your experiences in relation to the coronavirus situation for a nurse. But before we do anything though, how long now have you been a nurse? I'm hardly hearing you, Shad. Yeah, a little. For 4 years. Hold on there. Let me just check. How is the audio? How is the audio coming through, guys? Let me know. Just give me a minute, cuz. Oh, them say them not here. Hold on, you know. Oh, them say them not here. Hold on. I kind of have an idea what the problem is. Ah, technology, I tell you. But that not connected. So, what the problem? No, son. Oh, I mean no, son. That's weird. Mic check one. Alright, I got hang up and call you back, alright, cuz? Then what I mean on a year? Yeah, me answer. Let me see. Let me try a look at thing. Yes, Father Kevin, we're good, man. We saw me Elling. Me I talk to Weir a little, but me have some audio issues, so hold on. See, give me a minute there, peeps. On about that fling the stone. Zane? Auntie. Them people are saying a million different things at daytime. I don't even know which one to play. Alright. Play this safe, me I hear myself. Mic check one. Your 5G not working. See, I don't know why I'm not here, Shadi. I'm going to try again still. Yes, that. So we are use. Speaker.
Hello?
Hey, cuz. Oh, I probably need to do that. Use headphones. Hello? Yeah. Peeps, tell me if you are here, if you get audio. Ready now? Speakers. Hello? Yeah. So now, and me want to listen to you now. Saying, okay, I heard her. Yeah, Shade, you have to speak up a little louder to hear, cause that little talking, whispering thing, then I go work out. Yeah, man. So, Shade has been a nurse at the St. Ansby Hospital. See, let me see what them say first. Yes. All right. So she has been a nurse at the St. Ansby Hospital for 4 years now. She is a part of the accident and emergency unit at the St. Ansby Hospital. And though she has not been directly involved in the corona virus fight, she is a nurse. And you know that all nurses, irrespective of what their area of specializations are being stigmatized and discriminated against. So she's going to, ask her a few questions and see what go on. So, cuz, you're good though. Alright, so she said she good. Why my audio so low though? I may struggle for ear, Shadi. See, let me just double check to make sure. Say, just put the phone on loud. No, that not gonna work out. Zane, so now you hear her? And then slow for answer more times till we see. Cardo say, sound check. Not hearing. Can't hear. Then say they not hear, cuz. So me have to go try call you back, here. Don't go nowhere now. Yeah, alright. Yeah, yo, here we go on. I don't know my problem with that. Cause I take phone call all morning yeah, with the vice cartel situation and thing. But now you put that pan break and then we go forward back through. So I'm going to try to link up here now the lead nurse for the team who was responsible for the first recovered patient. So let me see if I can get through to the general, you know. Zane and thing. Boom, so. Because Kevin Morrison answer. Struggle is real. Naldo isn't online, but Naldo not easy. You know all on the answer. Yo, the headphone made look big rasta. Brother, ready, you know. They say you're not online. How you hide for, sir? Alright, okay, ready, you know. Yeah, man, me the on Skype, man. Yeah, he say man call, you know. Oh, yeah, man. I'm not answer a call. What else you want from me? And today when me test them things, everything good, you know. Brother.
You try call me, and me
Yeah,
try
call.
call you, everybody call one another.
Alright, blessing. So I'm going to pipe your train, you introduce yourself to the people, them, and then we start all the reasons. See? You're live now. Well, they might hear you, but they not see you yet. They might see you now.
Just tell everybody so, know where you go.
So just introduce yourself, G.
Yes, man. Oh, wait, you go put me on the...
Yeah, man, you're live now, man. Just talk to the people.
Good night, everybody. My name is Kevin Morrison, 26 years old, nurse at the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. Yeah, that's about it in a nutshell.
But Kevin, before we go any further still, see, I'm going to ask you a question, because you know, even though we're comfortable about the corona situation, you know, say, in a Jamaica, there's normally a little thing when they say you have a male nurse. No. See, so how you deal with that something there?
And I'm going to be honest, my brother. Before I come into the profession, I used to hear about the stigma, oh, man, not a nurse and such. But since I come into the profession, I've never had a situation where I have a patient and they must say, yo, you're a male nurse. I don't want a male nurse, or, you know, them look for me any different from any other nurse. Not the truth, me get my respect out there. I respect my patients and I get it back. So you know that good.
Brother,
that's a balance to strike.
Stop putting your hand in your face, sir.
Nah, something my flight. What be a master,
man? Brother. So you want to go on now. So the corona situation is, as we know, we have 63 confirmed. Well, I'm split that screen. We have 63 confirmed cases. We have 4 fatalities, and we have 9 to 12 recoveries so far. So I mean,
10 the last time.
10 the last time, right? So even though the numbers are not extremely low, they are still not very high. Yeah? And
yeah.
We give thanks to that. But what has it been like though for you and your colleagues as medical practitioners in this fight, especially on the front line?
To be honest, because you know we have never heard of this corona thing before now. Right? So it was all new for most of us. Most of us, it was all new. And it was very challenging at first because you don't know about this disease, but you hear about it all over the world and how it's doing, and you start to get a bit scared.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, there's a certain adrenaline rush because you're in the field. It's not like we can run from it. We can't stay home and stay right, stay home, everybody else stay at work. We have to do our work. So we couldn't hide from it. But I won't lie, like since it has started working with the team that I'm working with now, like we are so positive. I think every member of this team, we have our differences in terms of different personalities, but it comes together so well.
Yeah.
So very well. So it's going good so far.
We're glad to hear that. What was the reaction though when you found out that there was an actual confirmed case at the St. Anne's Hospital? What was that like?
So that's where it all started. You're like, all right. Because before we were like, all right, this thing now come to Jamaica because we heard about it in China and stuff, and we are saying like, everything is gonna be all right. Then, they told us that, the first case is here. That deep sigh moment.
Can I imagine?
What are we going to do now?
Yeah.
So that's when everybody started to, think about how we're going to really deal with the situation. We had conversations about it before, but when you're really in the situation, that's when you start to say, yeah, let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm. So you are team leader for the team of nurses who were responsible for treating patient 5, who turned out to be the first recovered case in the country. What was that experience like?
And I wouldn't say I was the team leader. I wasn't the team leader.
Oh, you weren't the team leader? Okay. I appreciate the honesty.
It's a team we have here. It's a team we have here, So, there's nobody above anybody in our team. Everybody same amount of respect and stuff. But being a part of the team, trust me, it was magnificent. It was magnificent. It was an overwhelming feeling. It's not one that you can compare to nothing else, To know that you're putting in the work and this thing is doing so much over the world, and you had a patient and the patient fully recovered, and you see that patient going through the door and going home. You can't compare that with anything else in this world.
Yeah. How many patients are being treated at the hospital now, though? Confirmed cases.
All right. The thing is, sir, I wouldn't be able to
provide information. Okay. Yeah, I understand.
For corona,
Yes. So patient 5 recovered, and there was a snippet of a video on social media, very short, with you and the team celebrated. I mean, that has gone viral. And I think it came at a time when we needed a little bit of hope. Many persons were really and truly scared. And to know that somebody would have survived and recovered and was discharged, that must have been awesome.
It was a breath of fresh air because, the morning of that day, when we got the confirmation that everything is good, it was almost a celebration. Trust me, it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, being the man I am, I just took out my phone and say, you know what? Let's do this.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate a little video there, man. I appreciate a little video there. Zane?
And you would believe the amount of love I've been getting since then, like from all over the world. Like people really appreciate the work that we have put in so far and continue to put in. And I just want to say to everybody that has been reaching out to me, thanks. I really appreciate it. Me and the team, like we appreciate the support. So continue supporting us just this year.
Yes. There's another thing what we need to talk about. The ugly side of that something here is where nurses and medical practitioners have been suffering from discrimination and stigmatization. Have you dealt with that personally since the outbreak?
Personally, no. I've never had a situation where somebody, treat me a certain way because I am a nurse and I am working with the COVID patients. Never. I more get praised. But funny enough, since I've put out that video, like a lot of nurses and other medical professionals have been contacting me, giving me their stories basically.
Mm-hmm.
I heard one where the nurse, she said she was, she was coming from work and there was this man, he had a cup in hand. So I hope he was drunk for that matter. But he was saying to the nurse, hey, don't come near me, mind me do something, man. Like in that moment when she told me, I was like, hey, whoa. Like, me know them always say we dark, but me never did I expect that level of
Yeah.
light, dark, under bed dark,
Mm.
Me never did I expect it. So when me hear it, me they kind of taking aback. But yeah, it's the world we live in. Would that, it's we shouldn't have to toughen up to these things, but we just have to do that because it's the world we live in. It's a world out there, so we have to just try to be tougher than that.
Yeah. So what is the general environment now like though at the St. Ansby Hospital in terms of, I know you can't give me the specifics and the numbers, but what is the morale of the nurses and stuff?
For me, everybody good. Everybody, we are in high spirits here at the St. Ansby Hospital. You don't have to take it from me. You can ask anybody, any member of staff, or even any random person who might have turned up at the hospital since then. It's been a happy mood because for me, we are doing very well. I would say we have this thing under control here, but there's so much left to do, because we're not out of the hot water yet, so we still have to be putting in work,
Yeah. We know that we live in a country where some people here's hard, brother. Yeah.
But
Many persons not taking the suggestions and the instructions very well, deciding to do what they want to do. You have any message to them people there?
yeah, please, I said it before, and me I gonna say it again. Me I beg you, like, without everybody cooperating, like this thing, we're not going to get rid of this thing. This thing is going to be here for longer than we want it to. So I'm begging everybody, please. As a nation, we always out of many one people. So make we unite, make we show them what it is to be Jamaican. Make we come together and show them that we can beat COVID. We can beat COVID together, but you see, if we have people who not comply, it's going to be difficult. Because, people are complaining how the house boring and stuff. You see, when I go home, I have to isolate myself from everybody. No friends, no mother, no grandmother, nobody at all. I have to stay in my room for the whole time until I come to work. And if me can do that, anybody can stay home and, support the cause. This is not for me, our nurses, our doctors, This is for Jamaica upon a whole. This is for everybody. So how is it that now you don't want to comply, but yet still you want COVID to go away? What are you doing to stop COVID? You can't be out in the street. I heard, I'm not sure if it's true, I heard that, people are getting buses together because they're going to party for the Easter weekend and stuff. Come on, people, man. Come on, Jamaicans, man. Well,
We say bus for the weekend.
It's ridiculous, man. Getting bus to go to the beach and stuff, and then what happens after that?
Yeah.
Like, you think about it, going to the beach. Yeah, whoa, it's fun and all of that. But what happens after that? What happens after that when everybody gets exposed?
Yeah.
If there is somebody positive there, not so fun anymore.
Can't be fun anymore. There are nurses, there are reports that there are still some nurses out there who are still very afraid, are very scared, and may still be tentative when it comes on to treating or looking after persons suspected or confirmed. Do you have any words of encouragement for your colleagues who may not be as enthused and as brave as you are?
The thing is, and I mentioned it before, we all had a purpose. So me, I always say we don't choose nursing. It's a calling. You have to feel it inside of you. You have to feel that love for people and know that you're willing to go above and beyond for the safety of other persons, even if it means putting your safety at risk. So let's just try to remember, that and see if we can move forward and help the nation, whichever nation you might be from. I know it's very scary, but look at it this way. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? Who's going to do it?
Yeah.
It's scary, but try to get a team together, try to encourage each other, and always remember, unity, and we can definitely battle COVID. We can definitely battle COVID.
Our next thing, Sir Morrison, is that some persons are of the view that them can't catch corona, and some person they're not business and nobody can talk to them. Can you first give any form of experience in relation to somebody who has been confirmed with the virus and how their struggle was in terms of the treatment process and person in terms of how sick persons can get. We know people can die eventually, but you probably can share a few first-hand experiences so people can probably start listen.
All right, I'm just going to speak in general. So even the testing is very much uncomfortable because I know we have all seen pictures and videos of how they do the test and how far back they have to go. So that in itself is very uncomfortable. And you know, once you are found to be positive, there's where it all begins. You know, the isolation. Yeah, it's listen, you have to be mentally strong. All right, look at it. You see how some persons are complaining about being bored and not being able to leave the house at certain time. So imagine being in a room, can't leave the room. No matter what time it is, morning, noon, or night, you have to be staying in your room. So it's the mental side of it. I think it's very, very important as well. And you know, clinically, it can kill. It can kill, and it won't hesitate to kill. Once it gets the opportunity, it will kill. Will.
The viewers are saying that they love your enthusiasm and they love your energy. The girls them say them love your smile.
Hey, like I was watching a video of myself the other day and I beat it, mister. I beat it. But trust me, I can't help it, you know.
Brother.
But thanks for that.
Yeah, man. We appreciate the work here, so we appreciate the sacrifice. See, we know that that's something very dangerous for you as an individual, for you as a nurse, plus really discrimination and everything. We know you have to be removed from your family and loved one in terms of being isolated when you're home. So we know it can be easy for you and your colleagues as well and things. So we appreciate it. We know it's rough out there. We know it may still get worse before it get better. But the fight continues and we're glad we see somebody who take on the thing, I put a face to the fight and I bring a nice personality with the thing said speed.
But me just want to say before all of that, you know, even though you guys hear me talk and I say people stay in and all of that, like me love my country and me love my people. So, you know, I don't want anybody to get it wrong and feel as if me cuss me people. Let me love you know. That's why I'm willing to lay my head on the black phone. I true, me no black right so. But I put my head on it and show no me talk literally. But you know, that I don't want anybody to feel as if, you know, I don't love my country. Me love you know. Me love you know.
Brother, big up yourself and we know we have a link now, so if we need for all a reason from time to time, seeing we can always rely upon them and them something. And being a man from Senton, brother, big up yourself.
Big up Pochi.
Big up Pochi.
Big up the whole world.
Yeah, man.
You know,
but special big up for Pochi. We're not going around the thing. You understand? Yeah, man. Parishina, big up yourself, you know, Father Naldo. Walk good here, brother, and be careful.
Respect and thanks for having me and thanks for watching everybody. You know, take care. One love.
Big up yourself, bro. Guidance.
Yes, man. Respect.
Yeah, peeps. So that a Father Naldo, well, at that time, him pet name, him correct name is Kevin Morrison. A wonderful Jamaican youth, though. See, many times we say, yo, youth them in the country this and youth them in the country them that. But you see, when we find positive people and people who are trying to make a difference, we have to highlight them. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Real youth. Good youth. Zane, Janu, I need to call what my cousin and I want to see what I go on in the dance. Zane and thing. Yeah. Here what go on. Somebody in the stream call me first now. Let me see what I go on. Oxygen or General or one of the man them or one of the lady them. You know, give me a one call. I could see if that's something I work. I'm going to try to use my headphone instead of my earphone and see if that's a part of the problem. So, run it. Let me see. Zane and thing. I don't know a number already. Let me leave about go in talk back in. Because, yeah, man, I try to call her back Romario. Then I have to try to see if everything I work first, sir. Then it's easy. Yeah, Kevin, I'm going to call her back. It's what I'm Somebody give me a call, then. Yo, it look like me for buying a credit phone to call my family. Jaja. Aliens. Alright. Don't go yet, brother. Me try do a thing and so boom. Hello? Alright. Mic check one. You not hear the person upon the phone? Don't hang up your turn general. Let me try save me can oxygen and car. Let me see if me can get disconnect this. Oxygen, hold on. Somebody up on the line already. Zine? Me I try. Boom. No. Not now. That's a. Zine? Don't hang up yet, bro. I'm gonna switch back to the earphone them. How then there? Which part this to go? Everybody a call me now. General. Oh, you debo. Peeps, una hear the general? Go on talk now, bro. Everything good, sir? Everything is everything. Yeah. Me I hear you, but them not hear. I could have had the problem though. They say them we sort out them gadget. I could as my gadget one sort out, brother, but we are trying to figure out why problem. Everything seem for work, you know, so I don't know why it's you. I try call you, bro. Oh boy. The thing is that I now get the call. I now get this in my headphone. I don't know why. Everything connected, but I know. Zane, Romar say females only. Boy. I do a little stress test. Zane. If me I hear this, then me supposed to. Yeah, but me I hear this. People don't mean. Wanna hearing that? Una hear, Natty King. Alright, me I go restart my phone. I'm turn on back the phone and then sitting there. You see? I know that you want we want more than that. I'm going to turn off Skype too. I wonder if should they on Skype? Should they on Skype? I feel ask her now. See? Oh no, hold on there. Right now the people them been asking, them must say, where is Natty King? Them not hear me upon no brand new rhythm. The fans been asking, where is Natty King? Them all I want there for sing, me stop sing. No, you know, I really need a tech in a barrel. I just, you understand, sometimes things everything good, sometimes everything not good. You know what life go. You understand? Cause Zine Romar is a 5G needed. Mic check. Testing 1 3, we not test 2. What about you? Zine? Teach, hope the speaker is on. Everything did on, man. I'm gonna know what the issue. Zine. But I say a 6G update. Badness hyping on the ghetto. Live over here, son. You can't go over this, so. Say they want full. I barely big like the cargo bull.
No, I'm not on Skype.
Oh, you're not on Skype. Alright. Alright, cause me I try call you now. Hopefully everything work. Boy, Shadi quick in the night, Shadi say no, I'm not on Skype, you know. Yeah, cuz. Peeps, so now you hear me? I know if you not hear me. I'm going to go through some options here, so I say. Testing 1, 3. Cuz go and talk to me now, I'm tell you. Yeah, then you know if you talk for them, if them are here. Una hear her look while. Here tell her she not on Skype. No man, that was WhatsApp. Zane, let me see. So let me try. So una hear her, Ingrid I say no. Alright, so go speaker. Una hear her now? I put up on speaker, so I don't know. Let's see if that will come through better. We are hear you, not she. Okay, no. Let me try. Yeah, that them I say. Go on talk us. Yeah, me talk to Kevin. Kevin a general. So, hold on. Under that ear, because she up on speaker, that now go sound good. But I know if you don't hear her now. Why this thing a jump off? Cause? Okay, hold on. Yeah. So no hear now. We hear, look here. Is it on hear or not hear? I'm confused. Who know what confuse me? Oh, they a ear when we put up on speaker, but that now go sound good in the higher. Sorry, here what you need for go do? You need for go download Skype. What you say? Me not hear nothing what you say. Alright. Me I put up on speaker and make a talk here, cause right now it look like only that option that I got. Yeah. Speaker. Boom. Cause. Alright, wanna hear right now? Let me see when they respond, yeah? Cause then get trouble to you know. Yeah. Your computer pick up the virus stage. Una hear right now?
Oh, am I here?
You want look so? Then dark in them good as a cuss so. Alright, then say them are here, finally. I don't know. Me I forgot sort out my audio for the stream and thing. When I one of them time. Me don't even know me I go talk to family now. Me so I'm go see my shy, big brother we are did. Alright, so cause as I was saying earlier, you have been a nurse at the emergency well accident and emergency unit at the St. Anne's Hospital for about 4 years now, right?
No, I've been working at the hospital for 4 years.
Oh, you've been
a couple months in emergency.
Oh, just a couple months in emergency,
Yeah.
but okay, cool. So you have not been directly dealing with the coronavirus situation.
Well, somewhat. Because it's accident and emergency is basically the first place where people tend to come.
Okay.
So sometimes you have persons coming in, they don't give the correct history or something like that. Because what they do is to try to screen everybody before they enter into the department.
Okay.
They have to pass through that screening phase first.
I guess that was one of the reasons why they have been telling them now to call first and they will be directed instead of just showing up.
To limit the exposure and all of that.
So even though you're not directly treating with persons confirmed with the coronavirus, as a nurse, you would have had to be dealing with some of the issues surrounding the outbreak.
Right.
For example, the whole situation stigmatization and discrimination.
Right.
So what are... Yeah, go ahead.
As it relates to transportation, I haven't had any problems with that. But sometime, a couple days ago, I was in Ontario, and this man, I was going to work, and this man just walked past me and said, him now walk close to me because him now want me kill him before time. And then later in the evening, a man just walked up to me and asked if I'm a nurse. So I kind of stepped back a little because I wasn't sure what he wanted. And then him start cough and say, him have corona, and he found it very funny.
Yes.
So those are some of the things that we got through.
But should I did it with you and lick him with a stone? You understand?
Mhm.
Before, me tell you to be careful and stuff on the road though. So you said transportation, you have not personally had an issue with that. Could that be because most of the drivers know you and you probably have a good, kind of energy and relationship?
Well, it could be. I still have some persons out there still look out for nurses. You know that concept for a good while now.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard one of my coworkers said that she had to walk from a certain point to the hospital because the driver refused to transport her there.
That's all like for a sentence be escalated to the hospital
Right.
though. There, me no know, man.
Mhm.
So I know that you are close with some of your colleagues who are probably in the front line. What have their experiences been like in terms of the stigmatization though?
Well, I haven't really heard anybody complain about it. Just that one incident, and then with the person not had to walk a certain distance.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So the persons close to you though, like family and community members, how are they taking the whole virus? Are people taking it seriously? Are people still being casual and nonchalant about it?
Well, I see people where they try to beat the curfew hours and all of that. You have some persons who just don't care because they have some vehicles, some taxi drivers, even though they're supposed to carry one less passenger, they still want to pack up the car, even in the trunk, since night. Mm-hmm.
Ah boy, would never learn, do we?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you have people wearing the face mask. They wear it for the whole day, then they use the dirty hand to touch the mask and all of that, which defeat the whole purpose.
Yeah, because you see, one of the thing with the mask is everybody into this, okay, we need to wear a mask, but they don't understand that they may be putting themselves at greater risk by
Right.
how they operate with the mask than not wearing any mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But as a nurse though, what kind of advice would you have to people out there in general and the people that might take this thing for joke?
Well, in general, as I say, hand washing is very important. Use of sanitizer. If it is that you're going to use the mask, you don't use it for the whole day and repeat it for another day. You don't touch when you're pulling it off, you have to pull it off from the back where the string is behind your head rather than touching the front of it.
Have you had any experience with any person showing up at the hospital for treatment in relation to mixing of chemicals to make disinfectant or spray or anything like that?
No, I haven't come across any of those.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the people coming in saying that they have the cure.
So they have the cure.
You know, you're going to have people like that.
So,
because I remember one day one lady said to me that should boil the tuna with sour orange and it will clear the rust out of the nose. That's what she said.
Okay. We even to repeat certain things because people gullible like that. Zane, as a nurse though who is not directly involved in the corona fight though, what kind of message would you have for your colleagues who are front and center?
Basically, wear your PPEs, proper hand washing, keep a distance from patients. Yeah, that's basically it.
And one of the ways to counter the stigmatization on the road, especially from taxi drivers, though, cause is perhaps some nurses may consider not wearing their uniforms on their way home or on their way to work.
Yeah, that's one of the solutions that they came up with.
So persons have actually been practicing that, or they still continue to wear their nurse's uniform?
Well, I say 1 and 2 persons wearing muftis who are from work.
So what are you doing?
Well, I'm considering to wear my muftis also.
Okay. All right, cause just be careful out there. We know the thing rough, and even though you're not directly involved, being a nurse, you're still exposed to some idiot people. So be safe and try as best as possible to protect yourself as well. In terms of people, but also in terms of working at the hospital.
Right.
Really and truly appreciate it, alright?
Yes, man.
Alright, look more.
And you keep safe and your viewers them too.
Yeah, man. Me lock off, so then it will come at me yard. I don't know it will reach here. Yeah. See? And if you ask them, the sensible people watch it thing, well, most of them still. You understand?
Okay.
All right, cuz later.
All right.
Yeah, we have to go improvise. See? So me I go try link up Famwell now and find out a Famwell depot. Yeah, see? Famwell is a um a recovering patient. See? So we are gonna find out why am I dealt with. Him did say him ready. So he will now share his experience and them something there. See? Mm-hmm. Yeah, piece the thing rough out there with the nurses, them and them something, You see, I'm call the brother, cause him good as gone bail. But he now come on screen, so I don't know him couldn't. You understand? Father Samuel. Hold on, you have a Skype account? I know video, but the audio no. Alright, so I just will call you straight and put you up on speaker and we hold a reason, see? Nah, man, it won't be video, man. It won't be video. Then just the audio me then pull in from Skype because me I struggle with pulling in the phone audio. Alright, so me I call you straight. So no drop out, you understand? Yeah, man. Family ready. Foreign in there, my phone be like a set away still, but I work, we work. You understand? Because I need to put on the free international sitting with them give. But them go just give me that and trick me said I can't deal with them, And they don't want me to cuss them, because you know what I think go. See? Speaker. Whoa.
Hello?
Sir Samuel, good night, sir.
Yeah, good night, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
Well, trying to get to that 100% recoup.
So about which part you there?
I would say about 90.
About 90, that not bad. I progress that.
Yeah, from where I'm coming from, that's way more than progress.
Yeah. Do you care to say exactly where, well, not your exact address, but in your general geographical location?
No, I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, you live in Brooklyn. Okay. So now, Father Samuel, as I told, well, they know you as a part of the family and they know that you would have become infected and you were recovering and such still. Can you take us back to the whole onset of this thing from possible exposure?
Well, I mean, I deal with, I'm in the medical field. I do physical therapy, sports medicine.
Okay.
So, to be honest with you, I have no clue where I picked it up from.
Okay. So you're not sure where you may have become exposed?
No, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, once it came to New York, I started to devise at home exactly who first get it, which room was going to be the quarantine room. So we had put in preventive measures that should in case anything happens. So.
Okay, that is awesome. Cause you really and truly was taking it serious to know that you were saying from it reach New York, the family would have been sensitized as to how you operated going forward.
Yeah, well, my wife is a nurse practitioner, so she's in the belly of the
Okay. How is she doing though?
She's good.
Yeah. So when did you start realizing that something was wrong?
To be honest with you, I'm a person that I don't get sick. The last time I got the flu was probably in the late 80s. I don't get sick, period. Not even a sniffle, nothing.
How are you eat, Samuel?
It's the genes.
It's the genes.
My grandparents live 200 and 203, that type of years.
Oh, cool. You get a good genes.
So, I came in from work Thursday. wasn't feeling. I feel like I was like tired, and I was like, well, actually, we were supposed to be heading to Jamaica within 2 weeks.
Oh.
And then after it came, we changed plan because I was like, I don't want to go to Jamaica, get trapped, and the kids are here.
Yeah.
I'll drive myself crazy. So I canceled right before that, which was even smarter now than even before. So I got in and I took some Alka-Seltzer Plus. And I went and lie down.
Yeah.
And I mean, probably about 12 o'clock in the night, it was like somebody dumped like 2 buckets of water in the bed.
Fever.
Yeah. So, no, I was just sweating.
Sweating, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just sweating.
So the fever wasn't high?
No, nothing. It was just, I just took the Alka-Seltzer and I just sweat.
Okay.
So when I got up in the morning, I told my wife. Automatically, she was like, "Get away from me."
Wifey that take no chance.
And she was like, "Nah, you go into the isolation room and stay right there."
Yeah, good wife. Nah, play.
Let's see how the day plays. Let's see how the morning plays out. So I felt good enough, and I said I was going to go to work. And then I called my supervisor, and I was like, I'm not feeling too well, so I think I'm gonna take the day off. So, okay, call us within the midday to let us know if your condition changes.
Yeah.
So my wife said, okay, I'm gonna try to set up, because I mean, even though they try to portray that, oh, you could get tested, it's not as easy as that.
Yeah.
It's not. So she was like, all right, I'm going to try to get a test for you by the hospital. So I said, okay. If I cough, if you hear me cough, it's not being rude, because sometimes a dry cough just pop in on me.
Yeah, man. I understand that totally, man.
So that was the Friday. So she said, okay. They said that's when the pandemic was starting to hit the hospitals.
In New York.
Yeah. So she said, well, they're going to try to squeeze me in for the Saturday. So I said, okay. So by the Friday now, all of a sudden, like about 12 o'clock in the day, like I had old man syndrome. I just can't move.
Yeah.
My back, my knees, everything just got weak. And my fever, when she came in, well, luckily she had a set up protective gears home. Because she's one of the women that she stay ready.
Yeah.
So she had on the protective gears, and she came and she said, yes, I can say 100% no, you got the monster virus.
Yeah.
So the fever was like about 103, something like that. I mean, it was like fire coming out of my face. So immediately she started giving me Tylenol. She like tripled the doses, because she was like, you gotta hit this thing immediately. You can't wait till it hits you. You gotta hit it. And then she started giving me, I mean, I was literally taking like 9 different vitamins.
Yeah.
She was 9 different vitamins. I mean, every dosage was high. So I think with that type of kind of approach, mine didn't get as severe as it could have been.
Yeah, because of the early intervention from wifey.
Because the So I was getting the soup, I was getting the orange and the fruits and the ginger, and then she would call her mom. Her mom would give her the home remedy.
Some remedies.
Yeah, the ginger, the turmeric, the garlic, the organic honey. I mean, everything you could think of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of it because she said I was the worst patient she ever come across. So it was like I was a model patient anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, persistently, it started getting worse and worse for within that 5-day range where, I mean, you have a fever that's constantly going, then the dry cough start coming in.
Yeah.
Start coming in, and then what she did, she gave me like lung exercises to do.
To help with the breathing.
She would tell me, stop your breath, count to 10, because she was like, if I cough, then that means fluid is hitting the lung.
Yeah.
And then I have to hit the emergency room. So she'll have me sit up, then she have me lie in my stomach, and then I do the same thing on and on. I mean, that time my chest feel like you put a pound of cement in my chest. I mean, just tight. And I mean, the fever was like for about 4 or 5 days constantly. But because she kept on giving me the high dosage of the fever, of the turnout. And I mean, I would have to take a picture and show you exactly how my bed, my side of the bed would look when it talk about all different kind of vitamins you can think of.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them I didn't want to take them, but teachers was like, listen, either or either.
Yes.
And I literally stayed in the room because I have three boys, so they know the routine.
Yes.
The house is cut off. You guys can't come. You just gotta text me and say, hi daddy, how you doing or whatever. There was no contact.
But let me ask you a question though, Samuel, before we go any further. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
So you never received any outside medical treatment?
Never. You know, let me tell you something, Teach. I have 3 boys. The oldest one is 17. And they have never been to the emergency room. Because their mother is that type of...
Yes.
She do emergency. She work in emergency. So it's like, what she sees at work, that's what she applies at home. So I don't need to take the kids them nowhere.
Yeah.
That is her. So I didn't tell you the start there when I did take the test. When the test took 3 days to come back, and they told me, boom, I'm confirmed, whatever. But what the hospital kept, because she kept on going back and forth to the doctors at the hospital, so they keep on telling her, unless he has respiratory problem, keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
There's no need for hospitalization.
Yeah, and then the hospitals were becoming overcrowded at that time as well.
Overcrowded. Because she was getting pictures of, and she kept showing me how her hospital was and the freezers, and I mean it was just. I mean, I basically got information from the belly exactly how we were working. So I mean, when I didn't want to take the medication, she kept on showing me. She's like, you see all those body bags? It won't discriminate to put your black ass in there.
Yeah.
So within that 7-8 days, I mean, I had the dry cough was coming. Then I think after the 8th day, the fever was there.
Yeah.
So she told me, she was like, all right, listen, we can't continue with this fever. So what she did, what it does after a while, you have like a phlegm. You develop a phlegm on your stomach.
Yeah.
Your phlegm on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a little bit of wheezing. So I had a nebulizer machine. I mean, my house is like a hospital. a nebulizer machine. So what she did first, she turned on the shower, piping hot water. Piping hot. She said, take off your clothes and you go into the shower and you have to steam in there for at least 45 minutes. And I mean, teacher was like a little, you know, wet beard puppy in Jamaica. In the corner.
Yeah.
That's how I was. And she came in there and she said, no. You got to stay in the steam and get your whole body, your face.
Yeah, and get some of the heat penetrating your lungs as well.
Penetrate the lungs. And then what she did, she boiled orange peel and I think ginger, the organic ginger. So after I finish now, I'll have to put my face and a towel over that and keep my face in that. So I stayed in there for like 45 minutes. After that, I come out, and I mean, I could feel the difference when it comes to my lungs.
Yeah.
I could breathe a little bit freely. Still yet, I wasn't having the respiratory problem per se.
Yes.
I don't know if it's because of the early intervention why I didn't get to that stage.
Mm-hmm.
But I still had the discomfort feeling. You could feel the lungs. But there was no because she was like the pneumonia now, because she was getting the feedback that is a pneumonia killing a lot of people now.
Yes.
It was a pneumonia. She was like, forget about that old people coming here getting done. She was like, yo, they have 30-year-old, late 20s people dying. So don't get out of that nonsense about old people, whatever.
Yes.
Everybody's going down. Because the thing is, what I understand, it don't matter what age you are, if your bodies are healthy enough, because to be honest with you, for the first 9-10 days, your body feel like, you know, when you have some quarter or you're saving change in a pan in your piggy bank and you hold it upside
Heavy.
down and shaking it and shaking it, that's how your body goes to interchange. Because the thing is, you could get up out the bed and go to the bathroom and you feel like, whoa, I'm good, I could go outside. But I guarantee by the time you lie down back, your body changes totally different. You start sweating, you start to feel pain, and your chest pounding like somebody use a hammer beating it. So the thing is, I mean, I'm a healthy person, because this is probably the first time I'm taking any form of pill, nothing. I go to my gym, do whatever, because I'm in the field.
Yeah.
So, I'm basically on top of things, because my philosophy is, I'm not waiting till I get to the doctor for the doctor to tell me, you got 2 weeks to live, or you need to stop eating this, because this is going to happen to you, or whatever. I try to do preventive measures from the outset.
Yeah.
So, when I hit the at least the 11 days, the pain in my back, subsides somewhat.
Yeah.
But the heavy feel in your chest, that basically stays with you.
Yeah, because your lungs has not been healed as yet.
No, my lungs haven't been healed as yet. So, and then the funny thing about it, they are not testing you after you finish. It's not like you can go back and say, oh, you're you negative as per se that when I listen to
the Jamaican situation.
Situation
Yeah,
where you
because
get a test. No,
in
you
Jamaica,
only get
just for informational purposes, Samuel. Sorry to interject. In Jamaica, before you are released from the hospital, you have to return 2 to 3 negative tests within a 48-hour period.
You're not getting that luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what they told her? If she get it, she stay home for 7 days, and after 7 days she comes right back to work.
A joke, yeah, bet, man.
If she was upstairs sleeping, she gotta go to work tomorrow. I would call her and bring her on the phone.
That rough, brother. A slavery
That
settings that they can't. Why I mean tell us still.
That was the mandate. And the funny thing about it, a doctor friend of hers, she had to go back to work, but you know what she had to do? She had to check into a hotel and stay at the hotel because she don't want to go back home
to expose her family.
Mm-hmm. Family, but she still have to go back to work.
Jaja.
She got to put on her PPV and go straight back to work. That's how crazy it is.
Wow. So how are you now doing in terms of compared to a week or so ago?
I would compare a week ago. I would say probably about 100% compared to a week ago.
Yeah.
Because I'm out of my isolation room, but I still wear my mask around the kids. I don't really have a frontal conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
I have a discussion from a distance.
Yeah.
Or so. Me and her still wait because both of us wear masks in the house, come downstairs, whatever. We have an all mask. But the kids, they don't, when they hear we coming down the steps,
them run gone. Well, you have to just continue to be careful because they say you can continue shedding for 30 days, I suppose, and things.
30 days, yeah.
Yeah,
so we're still doing the
preventative measures.
Still doing the preventive measures. I mean, I still take the vitamins. Still take. I don't do the Tylenol anymore because there's no need for me to really take it because I don't really feel the heaviness in my chest anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That means the lungs are getting much better. She tests the lungs, listen the lungs on a daily basis.
What?
So I know there's no fluid around the lungs. And
Yeah.
I could feel even if I go in the backyard because she'll tell me sprint up the front, sprint to the back and see how
get your lungs, get some air going through your lungs. Your wife a real general, man.
Nah, bro. Listen to me. If I didn't love her before.
We say love grow you know, brother.
For real. But it's 20 years, you know. So I mean,
yeah. Look like you picked the right one, bruh. Because all the things so like if she wasn't there, things could have gone downhill very quickly.
No. It would, and it could have been worse. And let me give you a critical example of a person who knows their job. Last week she was on the phone with one of her supervisor. She had it. They was on the phone conversation. A friend of the supervisor called her and tell her boyfriend stopped breathing, is disoriented. He went to the emergency room and they told him it's best for him to go home before he catch something that he didn't bring there with him.
Oh boy.
This is a person who is not breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Disoriented. And they told him to go home, tell her to go home and make him lie down and die peacefully.
Boy.
When she heard that, she hung up the phone, took the number from her and called the girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked her what is wrong with her, with him.
Mm-hmm.
And she tell him the same thing that she did. They strip him naked, put him in the shower. She said his lungs, either his lungs, maybe his sinus is backed up. Because if he has a sinus problem, that's how he come. He gets disoriented and.
Oh, that's important, you know.
That is important. So say maybe that is why he's not breathing. It's not because he has an respiratory problem, but his sinus is backed up. And she told the female to call her back within an hour. And she said when the girl called her back in an hour, she was on the phone literally crying, "How can I repay you? Can I pay?" She said, No, don't worry about it. She said, tomorrow, just take him back to the emergency room. Just take him back to the emergency. A matter of fact, she sent him to a different facility and tell the girl to tell her that she was the one who sent her there.
Yeah.
And up to this now, this gentleman is walking around 100%. The person that they sent home and told him to tell her to have him relax and ready to die. But
Samuel, you were probably influence me for saying no. I probably need to talk to your wife.
No, she's a private.
Oh, she's private. Okay.
She is very,
because it would be good for somebody who is at the heart of it and understand.
That has an in-depth conversation, but she is.
I understand, man. I know them people there.
Yeah.
But bro, let me ask you a question. What is the situation on the ground in your community and your immediate environs, though?
Well, I can see now everyone is taking it seriously because I could see the social distance. I mean, I could come on the block and everybody's car is still there. Nobody moved.
Yeah.
Every car is in. Most of the people in the block has a 2-car garage, and everybody's car is home. Nobody moving. So that's the reason why. But the death tolls keep rising because most of the people that on the ventilators are the ones who are dying now.
Yes.
Because normal she tell me if you go on that vent if you stay on the vent for at least 5 days, that's it. Because automatically your body shut down and the vent is the one that's breathing for you.
Yeah.
So most of the people who's dying heavily in New York now, because I think it was 799 that died today.
Wow.
In New York.
That's a lot of people in a one day, bro. Even though we know that there have been days with greater numbers, but that's still rough.
It's 7,000 and something people died so far in New York. It's 16,000 and something died in the country. And New York alone have almost half of that. Yeah,
because you see the population of New York versus the space in New York and the way of life in New York kind of is, a breeding ground for the spread of any communicable and contagious disease, virus.
And the density and
yes.
I mean everybody didn't take it serious. People was in the supermarket. It was people all over. People was here. So once those people who got sick, and then this said, "No, take it serious." So you realize that a lot of people now is staying home, staying off the road. So you find you hear less ambulance. You go to the because they basically block a street where our hospital is. They block off a whole block in the middle of the street. That's where they put bed. They just put what we call a tent.
Yeah.
Basically, and that's where they was having people come, and I mean it's crazy when you see it up front. Then you really have a different view of the whole situation. Not just seeing somebody giving you press conference and whatever, but when you actually see the whole thing. Because 2 days ago, I went up and picked her up from work because she was like they shut down the parking lot and because the parking lot where the nurse normally park, that's where they have the 3 freezer trucks that they bring in to take in the body.
Wow.
And teach, when you stand up and see human beings throw down on the sidewalk, they bring them from inside the building, throw them down on the sidewalk, just picking up and throw them in a truck. I mean, I don't care how hard your heart is.
You go and feel it.
Of course, because you're looking and say, and then because she's saying whenever they bring somebody in, they're having them sign a DNR right here.
Mm.
Once they drop them off, DNR right there.
Wow.
So that's the reason why when I see the nonsense happen sometimes and the videos coming out of Jamaica,
Yeah.
If these people could only understand exactly the magnitude of this thing, they'll change their whole concept.
Mm. I guess some of them will start understanding when it's too late, bro, because you can't talk to some of them, you know?
Well, that's it. And then everybody's going to cry on Jesus and Lord, and it can't help you. You should think ahead of the game, but I'm glad that I was able to get this far, had no relapse. Everything continued to get better on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking...
Finish, bro. Let me ask you a question when you finish.
Yeah, that actually I may go back out on Monday.
Mm.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
It would be nice if you never have to go still.
I mean, I don't have to.
Oh, you don't have to?
Okay. I don't. It's not a compulsory situation that I have to.
Yeah.
Because what I need to do, I can do it. It's more of a paperwork I could do it from home. So I don't really need
okay, awesome. I remember you might still be shedding, you know, bro. So you have to be careful of that too.
Yeah.
But question though. Your wife is in the fight, right? I know she may not be able to give certain info or such, but is there any talk of anyone who has been infected and who people think they recover and they may have relapsed? Is there any story surrounding that?
No.
Okay.
But what she's telling me, don't try to be the first test dummy. I mean, she's one of them feisty half-breed Jamaican. If you hear me, but that's the type of person she is. You don't try to be the first one to find out exactly what's going to happen.
But that make a lot of sense, you know, Samuel. That make a lot of sense, brother.
Yeah. So, I mean, I basically have to left out of the house. If I'm going outside, have my mask, my gloves, everything, and then the thing is, nobody brings their clothes inside the house. Nobody.
Yeah. You take that off before you come in.
Everything has to drop right outside, and spray down with take off your shoes, Lysol, drop it in our bag, tight, leave it at the door, and then I have to use the white. I have the hospital disinfectant wipe down the locks.
Yes.
So in case if the kids have any to go to open the door or whatever, we wipe down the locks, the doorknobs, inside, outside, and constantly cleaning, spraying down, just keeping the environment. Because I mean, the thing is, anything you can get it off of anything.
Anything,
so you can't lapse and say, well, it's wood. I'm not gonna get it because you don't know who has it.
Yes.
Because you just have to look at everybody like you have it. But I mean, I'm not. To be honest, there was at no time I was like scared or anything because that's not my nature. Because when you're in the field and you see certain things and whatever, it kind of hard in certain instances. So you tend to look at life in a different light.
Mm-hmm.
I was never scared. And then I had somebody dealing with who know their stuff.
Yes.
Who know exactly what to do, and from that perspective, I wasn't scared. But I would just preach to people social distance, because that is what bringing down the numbers in New York right about now.
Social distancing.
Social distancing. Stay home. Stay home.
Turn your yard.
Home. So that's it. Simple as that. Stay home. Who never like their yard too bad, you have to stay in yard. That's what basically is.
Why some people like them tormented there, bro, and it's come like a tire for go tie them on their yard, cause you no matter what you tell them, it boy, I mean, I know, it's rough.
But the thing is, it's not a singular person getting affected. You affect a whole community.
True.
Ignorant thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So when even if you look and say, oh, well, leave him alone, but you can't.
You can't leave him alone.
Because even if you don't get affected, somebody else. And then the thing is, when you sit back and analyze most people, the majority of the people who has diabetes and
comorbid conditions
that in the country that has underlying situation, there's no way in hell their body can take it. There is no way.
Yeah. Because if you were so conscious about your health and you struggle so much, I can imagine somebody with hypertension or diabetes or asthma or something.
Because even my personal physician, he was like, he's like, all right, within another month or so, come get you your annual physical.
Yeah.
And go through make sure that
everything good. Everything is in working order.
Nobody knows if there's an after effect
yes.
after you have this thing.
Still early days.
Early days. So anything can happen.
True. Ah, bro, boy. Sound like it was a journey and a half.
It was an experience. I mean, I have friends that work in the belly of the beast. And I mean, they were calling me and asking me to give them a heads up, because I mean, some of them sickly in certain instance and whatever the case may be, they have hypertension or they have high blood pressure or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yes, bro.
And I mean, the thing is, when you look at it, it's not a situation that's going to go away, because anybody can catch it at any time. So unless these are vaccines developed within the next 2 years or whatever the case may be.
It will be around, man.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It will be around.
Because my youngest son says, he's like, Daddy, you mean we're not going to go to Jamaica and eat mango for the summer?
No, if I forgot look into next year. If I forgot look on the mango crop for next year still.
That's what I told him. I said, he said, for real? I said, yeah, you should get about eating mango. Forget about eating mango for the summer.
Yeah. Boy, it's rough, bro. But before we go, bro, as a man who would have experienced it and see the thing first, and what kind of message you have for the Jamaican people that who still not listen?
All I have to tell them, you have a brain in your head, and we profess ourselves as being smart people.
Mm-hmm.
I never say we're smart, we profess ourselves to be smart people. So use that smartness that we possess to be and stay in your yard.
Turn in your yard.
That's all you have to do, stay in your yard. Don't worry about Andrew and who and this and the nonsense. Stay in your yard.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you get it, no hospital can help you, no doctor can help you. Because if Jamaica even, I wouldn't even put a number on it. I mean, I don't know if you have seen some videos coming out of Guatemala, if you get a chance. They have people dying on the street. I was seeing videos coming out of here. I didn't check if they're authentic, but that's where the videos is coming from. Because they have certain countries who will not handle it like how the first world country. And even I was speaking to a friend of mine. I said, as great as America is it's one left turn from being a third world situation.
Yeah. Yes, one left turn.
One left turn from being a third world country.
Mm-hmm.
And just by fumbling and bumbling, they were almost there.
Mm-hmm.
And this in itself will have a lot of people open their eyes.
Yes.
And understand what it is and what to do being in a country of this magnitude. I'm doing 40-something years here, so there's nothing strict. I've seen the whole changes and the dichotomy of how the whole spectrum works.
Yeah. Somebody's asking Samuel what you're taking for the cough, if anything.
Well, I take Robitussin, the stronger for the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I take that, but my wife keep on telling me, because she said in her mind, the coughing was supposed to subside already.
Yeah.
But what she says, everybody have a different symptom after the fact.
Okay.
Some people develop a lot of flame on the chest. They have to be like cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the only time I really have a cough is like, it seems like if I'm laughing or conversating or whatever, then I may have a little cough here and there. But I use the lime and the home remedy or whatever the case may be, because it's not a persistent like a cough all through the night. I just go in a coughing binge or whatever. There's once in a while I get a little cough. So, and as I said, I figure I'm still into that phase where my body's not 100% back to normal yet, even though it feels like sometimes, but it's still not. So
yeah,
I'm still doing my lung
exercises.
Lung exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still doing my lung exercise at least five times a day.
Yeah,
and then you do it on the back. So most of the time for people, if they do get it, because I have a cousin of mine who's a neurosurgeon. She was the one who first told me about the taking the deep breath count to 20, and because she was like, once you start coughing, that means fluid is on the lung, fluid hitting the lung, and you're gonna have problems right there. So you gotta go. That's when you gotta go in ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the drug Z-Pack.
Repeat that.
I had that. There's a drug that they're going back and forth. That's good for treatment. I think it's Z-Pack or something like that.
Z-Pack?
Luckily, I had Z-Pack. I had it at my disposal. So that, what it does, it prevents fluid. It prevents fluid from
building up.
Developing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So luckily, I had that in my possession. So that I was taking that and whatever. Because she was telling me that that's what they've been using, and they clear something like that. That's what they've been using on the patients and saving a lot of people from the other day.
Okay.
Because she was like, you can't get, when it comes to medicine, you can't get into the politics. You see somebody dying in front of you, holding your hand and telling you, save me, please, save me. And by the time you turn your back and turn back on, that person is dead. You really have to be a strong person.
Yeah.
To deal with it on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to work because she told me she went to work. 39 people was on her side she was working. And by the time her shift over, 30 died.
Whoa.
Which day was that? That was Monday. 30. Their medication was still at the medication card was still at the bed. They didn't get a chance to take the medication.
Wow.
That's all crazy, and it's gonna be crazy for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Because all the people who's on ventilator, they're gonna start take them off the ventilator. And all those numbers gonna start hitting. So all I'm telling Jamaican people who is listening on the stream, you have to see a yard. That's it. That's the only objection right now.
Tanya yard.
Because if the virus don't have nobody to latch on to,
it can't move. It can't move it on.
That's it. So you have to stay home.
Yeah. Boy, bro, really and truly appreciate you take, and the viewers are saying that they appreciate the insights, and they really and truly appreciate the words of encouragement in some instances, and hard suggestions in other instances, and the raw experience.
I mean, if she was that type of person, I'd bring her down. She go like,
I understand how you think, man. I understand.
I would make her experience. I mean,
maybe if she ever feel the need for talk and share her stories, then I am always willing to provide the opportunity for her.
Yeah, I'll try to stop.
Bro, I am happy that the worst, it seems, have passed, and you are able to have a conversation about your experience. Very insightful, very deep, very worrying as well. And such, I hope that those who have ears, they will hear, and for those who don't have none, will grow some.
Yeah, but as the old saying say, who can't hear will feel, but the only problem is...
They're going to make other people feel too.
Yeah, a lot of people is going to feel. And I have business to do in Jamaica, so I come home. So.
Yeah, because those delay business here look a while here, brother, cause it's rough. And one more thing before you go though, bro. I know that you have been keeping an eye on the situation in Jamaica. What is your views as to how the Ministry of Health and the team has been dealing with the situation compared to your reality?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm surprised. I'm surprised in certain instances because, as you know, our people always love. So I'm surprised, and I'm proud as a Jamaican because you hear it in the street where non-Jamaican say, "Boy, even Jamaica do it better than the USA." I've heard it from even my job.
Yeah.
White folks saying that Jamaica seems way more prepared than the United States.
Yeah. And you know the funny thing about that, Samuel, is there are still a lot of weaknesses in our preparation protocol, you know, and to hear people say that, you can imagine if things did worse.
Yeah.
So it is good to hear somebody. Sorry to be interrupted.
And the thing is, I think whenever they need to do something, they need to do it decisively, and not just trying to do it to appease. Just do it decisively, because at the end of the day, it's gonna cost the country revenue.
Yes.
So
we just need to be decisive about certain things.
Just decisively about certain things, and forthright to the people, let them understand how the magnitude. Don't just give them that sweet talk and whatever.
Yes.
If this don't happen,
straight
this is
up,
what's gonna happen. That's it, simple as that.
Agreed, 100%.
So that's it. But with the way they handle it, with the limited resource, and the limited information, because it's not only them have limited information, everybody basically has limited.
Yeah, because we're learning as we go along, don't day by day.
It's a learning situation. Nobody knows what tomorrow is going to bring from this virus. So it's a learning situation, but be decisive.
Mm-hmm. All right, bro. You need to get some rest. You probably have talked too long now and them something there. Zane and as my sir.
I'm gonna watch. I'm an information junkie, so I have to go watch the news and this and that and whatever.
But at least I won't be talking so much still.
No, until I get through to the bedroom.
All right, sir Samuel.
It was nice speaking to you, and I hope my experience does a lot for at least one person in the stream.
I hope so, bro. I hope so. Yeah, man. I heal up wife if you tell her so we appreciate the work what she do. You understand?
Yeah, man. I tell her that every minute, but she don't believe me.
All right, Father Samuel. Guidance. So, yes, sir. We talk.
All right. Okay, sir.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Whoa, 50 minutes. For my credit. Big up yourself, Father Samuel. You know a thing, a simple math still. Zane, so he is in the Bronx. He has shared his story. Wow. And you'd have heard voice notes from another lady in New York who would have shared her story as well. And thing. This thing is rough. And people now listen. Zane and them something there. So I don't know Rasta. I don't know fire. You understand? General that wants something. Big brother. I now want you turn my stream and not call in stream, sir. Yo!
Come again?
So I want you turn my stream and not call in stream, brethren.
Oh, I.
Yes, sir.
No, man, because with darling girl off forward, and it seems like the thing them never there.
No, I think they not work.
And, 200,
But you know the funniest thing, brother, I have equipment so I can take all 2 phone call one time, but them they back coming over this up on the podcast setup. But what I have to probably do is move it over so if phone call them come in better when me stream over here. So you understand? Because we have equipment, man. We just But I just saw the thing go. But all things on your side of the fence, brother.
Well, so far we are get thanks, you know. So we are paid mine, but now paid no mind. We now make it crap. A life set speed. We just I try to know and say, we're going to pray for the best. But the caller we were talking to just now, and he mentioned him here where he come from, which is the Bronx.
Yeah.
And brother, he was in the hospital for the same thing too, you know, and him out there now still. See what I say? Because him get the so-called virus. And
I'm glad to hear him out there now still.
Yeah, you know, he's doing better than what me hear. But part of his thing, he had an underlying illness.
Comorbid conditions.
Yeah, man, diabetic, heart disease. But the major disease we have what helped bring him down was stubbornness. You understand? Yeah, man. I know the drug thing, man. I think it was stubbornness.
Stubbornness, I worse disease you have.
Yeah, man. So, you know, that's one. But I want to show you a thing, you know, because I appreciate some of the comment, them, man. I don't know, say, probably I just how me view things. I'm pretty, but yeah, something and the main thing them say this corona or COVID-19. But personally, I think there's something else underlining. Either it's a definite organized plan or something else. I mean, not do the conspiracy thing, but you have to look into it. You have to wonder about it. But then we have something I put on my mind. My child said, yes, Finner, I and I. Yeah, man. Saying, yeah, man. So I say, my child, because I know a virgin, and I'm have a virgin who work in our company, world-renowned company, especially on this side. And I'm not going to mention a name card. But I'm about to say it's a tad bit classified, but I can say it without saying too much. But in a particular area alone, thus far, are 30 people dead. And that company has managed to keep it under the radar because it's a prominent enough company where I know if most people hear me mention the company right now, them are got probably enjoying more. Yeah, that's how I say, whoa. You know, so the virgin when him know now, the virgin I say, yo, when him finally hear about it, him just sign up for 1 2-week thing. This man say, and him some bars and stuff what I call myself come and I say, yo, F no, and I'll come no way. You understand what I say? Oh, no name my company there and so forth. You understand? Yeah, man. Serious thing, you know.
Brother. Alright, you are going still. Boy, we're out here, and as me I say, read it, the genesis or the origin of the thing. That kind of immaterial right at all, bro. That's what we find a way to survive that thing. You understand? And then we analyze the rest side down the road if needs be. So you feel me?
Same.
Yeah, man. So I know some other people I want to call. I'm not take them more calling us so that me see them there on them phone, but them is alright. So brother, big up yourself. See, I'm going to take care of the family and the youths. You see? Miss Ingrid says she love your voice, brother.
Who?
Miss Ingrid Theater.
Ingrid Theater.
Yeah, man.
Well, every time I see her name, I always think about Margaret Thatcher, you know. This man say, yeah, man, but give thanks to Ingrid, man. This man say, yeah, man, and to each and everyone in there, just stay healthy and stay safe, you know. Don't make this thing and make you get paranoid and fear. You know, Gideon, because it's a plan. You understand? It's a plan, so. Yeah, them have to just be vigilant and so forth. And try to say, we don't make no crap, you know, because if we don't pre where the earth come from, and many other sickness in our past, sickness they are now, and probably grandchildren are sickness too. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Sickness now stop, brother.
All right, then. So, man, say, I'm an old man, I reason what they are, man, say, say, boy, pops, based on what human beings that come from, I wonder sometimes always survive on the earth so long, based on some foolish way we do.
We're a resilient species still in a brother.
Come again?
I say we're a resilient species.
I tell you. Very much so. Oh, I'm to Romario to rep about me there. Then I'm in my place, brother. Where earth me for enough chat. Cool, man. Well, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man. We have a chat, boy, yeah, man.
Father General. Look a bit here, sir.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Father, and each and one on the stream. Yeah, man. Much love and respect, you know. Keep the support up.
Bless up, bro.
Yeah, man, respect.
Yeah, peeps. I hate that. I don't know more long talking with you tonight. The people have spoken, you understand, and the information has been shared. Saying good evening to the persons who are just forwarding in. Big up to the persons who are here for the first time. Big up to the people that are there every night. You understand? And I know some people don't tired to see my face because then they're every day. You see me, I say? Lady English, good night. Zane, I think it's the first time I'm seeing that name, I'm not sure. Miss Jody and Miller, good night. They need to speak the truth about the 5G that is killing off the people them. And I tell lie about a COVID-19. Okay, Miss Miller. Zane and thing. Teach. Line 2 a blink. Zane, so what me gonna do, peeps? Me I forgot probably move the road caster from over there, so. Yeah. And bring it over here, so I'm probably gonna take a few calls because that can pipe directly into the stream and thing. But this normally works. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but I just saw a thing go. See, yeah, me here so the Excelsior vice principal was shot. I can't comment because I don't have no info. I just did see the headline. I will definitely speak about that tomorrow for extra class. So I just look out for that. Peeps, here we go on, man. It Gideon rough. We have to just careful on our do. You understand? And do the right thing. 2020 of the year, we just not care. You're not business with nobody or have no fear. I wonder if it's true, it's a leap year. Here comes Corona, what a massive scare. Some say a man make it cause the planet, them want to wreck it. Some say a biological warfare. Some say logical cause God the near. But youth, let me tell you the truth. Me here says a man would drink some bath soap. From Wuhan, China to Kingston, Jamaica. You remember when them say if it reach, it can't stay here? Yo, and a joke thing, it a mash up foreign. The UK and OK, Spain is in pain. Don't forget Italy, where it a deal with bitterly. Round the world, it killed 1,000. Right now, enough country, it left frozen. Yard and abroad, Rona God. You don't care who you be or who you call Lord. Someone still a take risk, like them can't get sick. Some not take no talk. All the law them are this. Some prefer go viral than them own survival. Some man a joker. It's like the devil or them idol. This thing is a wave, but it not tidal. Right now the baddest thing and it has no rival. Social media is a problem in the COVID fight. A lot of info, but nothing right. Confusion and panic are that them are inside. Enough man a turn doctor and most not bright. Please beware. Stop believe everything you hear. You remember when them say blacks can't catch that. And let's be clear. Jano, I swear, I understand the fear. But let's be calm and stay informed. Vinegar and peroxide must never collide. We have buy some things and even know what inside. Miss Mabel, if it not have no label, it not able. Cause you might use it and become unstable. Two good shopping practices, you must abide. If you must sneeze, just step one side. Use a piece of tissue. That shouldn't be no issue. Coughing is no laughing, especially if it often. Wash your hand for 20 seconds. On the pipe or in a pan. Always use soap. This I hope. Cause this virus thing serious. But with it we can cope. Do the right thing. You hear me, Regine? No bother with the close contact thing. Kissing and sex. That might have to rest. Me know it rough, but you have to try your best. Just follow the code. Avoid the road. Stick to the rules. Don't be fools. Corona or order, me even know what some man rather. But no for try off a prison, cause them just nah listen. Don't touch your face, me know it hard. But in any case, life too precious, and that we can't waste. Yo, get a mask, feel up with the task. Enough full proof, but the virus it will help. All off. This plus disinfectant and social distance will help us to keep up resistance. Yo, if you start feel sick, nose a run, and you feel feverish, cough, sneeze and your throat start itch. Do the right thing. Don't hide it. Don't hesitate or wait too late. What you gonna say when they show up at your gate? Call the authority. Death. Not try off of it. Not chew your Sirona and muggle in a skirt. Make she go on. Don't try flirt. She will kick off your face and you drop a dirt. This is not a death bell. The data will tell. Majority survive and I do very well. This is a new dawn from which we will move on. Just take care of the elderly and don't forget the newborn. Stop discriminate. Don't show hate. Stop criticize. Don't stigmatize. Just remain wise. Open your eyes. And above all things, stay sanitized. Yes, people. That's what I think there. You understand? Good night, folks. Zane, as Mr. Minard to linger tonight. Zane. I have been trying to get through to Mr. Parkinson, the public relations manager at Digicel, as I said. I guess he will probably reach back out to me tomorrow and them something. You see? So I am continuing to do my reading on this 5G situation, as many persons have been championing that cause of late. Some persons are doing so based on the facts that them hear people are talking about it. Some people might probably do a little reading or watch a one video or hear somebody where them think them just say so. I don't know. So we'll see what go on. You understand? But I'll do the research. I'm in no rush. I don't want nobody rush me. You understand? Me I take my time. 1G at a time. Yeah, and right now me there one. So me not reach 5 yet. You understand me? I say, peeps, big up on yourself. Well, I appreciate the support. You feel me? I say, manners and respect to the ones them where they are almost every day. I have streamed almost every day since week. You see? And I know say more time. Some people not have the time to watch everything, but big up on yourself. If you have not subscribed yet, you need to subscribe to the third channel. Well, if you're not subscribed to the second one, you need to go do that, which is Jamaica. And the third one, JA Positive. I have started streaming over by JA Positive for now, considering the fact that school is out. I am streaming over there on a Tuesday morning at 7:30 a.m. I know the time don't really work out for some people, but the reason why I stream over there in the morning and not in the evening is because in the night I might have to stream, because if there's a press briefing or press conference, I will definitely stream that in the night. So I don't know that I go work. So I better just stick to the morning for now over JA Positive. I will try to upload on that channel at least 2 to 3 times per week, plus the stream. You understand? So on look out for that. If you haven't subscribed as yet, JA Positive at the third channel. Zane over there, so we talk about positive things. Zane, we don't look upon the negativity none at all. Only uplifting stories. You understand? The podcast is coming soon. I not give you no time, no date. You understand? I would have shared the format with you before. Mark McLean just subscribe over by Jamaica JA Positive. Big up yourself. But the podcast will be coming soon as well. And them things there. So I work where I work. I said I was going to upload a video on Jamaica, but I'll do that before the week is out. I will also start editing the interview for Sunday. That is the final interview I have in the locker for now because I had to stop the interviewing process about 3 weeks ago. I mean, a few other artists were interested, but I decided to just close off after I interviewed this person. That was about 3 weeks ago, so I haven't taken on that type of work for a long time now. Zane, as a matter of fact, since school closed on the 13th of March, I have only been on the road one single time. You understand? So you know what thing go. We're there. We are going to do the work. You understand? It's rough. I know I say it's rough. Many persons are scared. Many persons are confused. Seeing some persons are struggling financially. Some persons are struggling with food. I can appreciate and understand the difficulties and the challenges. Seeing, but we have to find a way to go and hold out and fight it and see if we can get that thing balance. See, who is this Sunday? The artist when I interviewed 3 weeks ago, him Sunday. You understand? So I don't know. You see me? So that's the thing, the peeps. Be careful. You understand? Observe all the protocols as outlined by your government, whether you are in Jamaica or overseas. Stop being like you couldn't have no sense. Zane, stop going like you know a fool. Zane, this thing is serious. You would have heard Samuel's story, you would have heard Nadine's story. Nadine is the voice note from New York. You would have heard Kerry, I don't remember it's Kerry or Keisha's story. So peeps, the thing serious. You understand? I remember this thing is fatal in many instances. Zane and things. So we have to be careful, especially for the elderly, for those who have underlying medical conditions, or as they call them, comorbid conditions, hypertension, diabetes, asthma, and other respiratory illnesses. You understand? Heart conditions and stuff. We have to be careful, peeps. Whatever we think about the virus, whatever we think about the genesis of the virus, whatever we think about who created it or who not created it or what have you, that is immaterial and inconsequential at this time. It is important for us to try to survive. That is what is important. So this conspiracy theorizing and finger pointing and accusations and aspersions not help nobody. You understand? A survival mode for them are the only thing that we should be concerned about. You understand? So for the people them who are walk around and postulate and posit certain views and agendas, sure, do that if you want. But the reality is that that not gonna help nobody right now. You understand? Being careful, executing the right practices, that is what is important. So we can sit down and chat for the whole day about this or that. If we not do the right thing, then we waste of time. Survival mode. You understand? And that's the code. See, if you not go, just load the road. You understand? Yeah, man. Peeps, big up on yourself. Appreciate the support. You hear, sir? Soon tomorrow, 8:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. You understand what I say? I'm not sure if I'll be taking any calls tomorrow night, but I'm going to make sure I prepare myself just in case. Because I have the equipment and it I go to waste. You understand? So, yeah. And thing, what I do is that me install the power cable permanently under the sit stand desk over there. So I probably have to buy another one. Hopefully I have some adapter we can probably push that for the time being. Peeps, manners and respect, I appreciate the support. Seeing the situation with the educator from Excelsior, I saw the headlines before I came on. I don't know the details. Heard that the person was shot and killed in their garden at home. Cannot speak to the specifics. I'll definitely address that tomorrow night. I doubt I will be doing an individual video. Because you realize I'm not trouble the murder thing them most of the time. You understand? And thing. Every now and then, Zane. But right now, I don't have energy and time for that. Zane. So I'll definitely address it during extra class tomorrow. 8:30, make it a date. Don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. And thing. I never upload today either because for some strange reason I feel a little bit drained. So I just decided to decompress today, to kick back a little and just decide to do the stream. I think about 2-3 days in a row now I have just done a stream and not done a video because sometimes you just need for just decompress and them something there. I uploaded late last night the Dexter Dabs videos I promised I would have done because I got information that was, in my view, credible and from sources that I trust. Yeah? So I did that video based on the time I uploaded. It probably never exploded as it would. But that's alright as well. Every video have a purpose and a value. So you know what I think. But what are your peeps? Right now, I go and kick back all the vibes. You understand? And you need to follow suit. Open your eyes. Remain wise. And above all things, stay sanitized. I'm out.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.